Yes, boys, we back with another game, and today we have Age Pill, aka Look Tom, Mr. Look Tom, an extremely competent player, very good player, going up against another name change, House of the Trading Post Community, aka Revnak, rank number 1, I think, on the ladder. Might have been pushed off by Julian at some point, I can't remember, but House of Trading Post Community, not gonna lie, it's kind of a bad name. He might be rank 1 on Elo, but his name Elo is absolute terrible. I think there's trying to do some promotion of his Discord there, and in turn we're doing some promotion for it as well, unintentionally, I may add. But we've got rank 1 playing as something different than USA for once. Something different than USA. So I thought, oh, you know what? Why not? Big Look Tom, probably playing as his best civilization. Honestly, Ottoman, his Ottoman is super scary. I've played Look Tom countless times. We've both won and lost against each other many a time. And I'd probably say his Otto are his scariest civ. This guy is not afraid to double racks Jan Rush. That's one of the reasons why his Ottomans are so scary. This man is not afraid to rush you with pure Janissary. So we'll see what he's got to perceive this time. Before you ask, yes, a lot of the Revnet games, they are showcased where he loses. I'm sorry, I hold my hands up. But the last game I believe we had on the channel was him winning. I think it was against Robot, which was a really close game. And I think it was with the same civilization that he's playing now. So playing as Malta, which he has stated in the past he thinks is particularly OP. He thinks this civilization is really strong, really overpowered. He has said that before. Is he talking nonsense? Yes, probably. Are Malta a decent civ? Yes. Are they an OP civ? No. No, they are not. So look, Tom, I think he went for the capitalism build. Yeah, so he's calling this normal. Normal to have no free villagers. Doesn't sound pretty normal to me. But then again, I am not a normal person. Hadoi. So capitalism it is. And look at that. You know, that has got so many resource crates. That could very easily be a double Janissary racks rush. You know, in Age 2. And that's, again, that's part... You know, he's even got the Palace Intrigue in there as well. He doesn't have the cheaper Mosque text, though. But he still has the Church card in there. So, you know, that deck is scary, right? When you play at this level, okay, having a deck like that is scary. Because it's got so many Age 2 cards. Yes, it has more Age 3 cards. But it has enough Age 2 cards to look scary. And to make the opponent think... that could be a rush, so I have to be on my A game to make sure, 1, I either scout properly, or 2, I might need to do something in Age 2 just in case he rushes, because Look Tom is very much known to do, like, super secret, stealthy, you know, he could put Janissaries here, you know, like, he could put his barracks here. He would not be afraid to put his barracks right up against the white cliffs of Dover over here. I mean, that looks like the Great Wall in the north from Game of Thrones. But my point is, you know, even if with good scouting, Look Tom could out scout your scouting. So he's aging up. He's going for 700 coin, though, so I don't see any forward villagers for racks. So it does look like he's going to be going for a very standard fast fortress here. We do see the age up as 2 villagers and 2 cows, which is interesting. The normal kind of age up is quartermaster, and then the second most normal age up is the 500 food. So going for a little bit of an extra bit of eco here. Obviously, he aged up. He went with capitalism, so he wants those extra 2 vills back. Almost a good way of negating the free villager card by getting 2 villagers back. Kind of nice. I like that. Get a little bit of battle going on here. Let's have a look at Revnak. He's also aged up now, and the first shipment is going to be a German tongue. That German tongue coming in rather late here. Is that scout going to go down? One more shot. Yes, it does. And although he's probably going to lose his explorer, killing a scout there for free, he'll take that. He will take that all day. We have Piri Selim. No idea who that is. And we have Guy de Blanchefort. Probably butchered that name. But I know no famous. I don't know any famous Maltese people. I'm sorry. Any fans, any viewers from Malta? Thanks for the follow, by the way. No fan. If there's any fans from Malta, I do apologize. But if you have any famous people, let me know, and I will definitely Google. I'll tell you what. Anyone from Malta in the comments section, you tell me a famous Maltese person, and I will change the hero name of my Malta Explorer to that person. No doubt I'll probably get some troll comments of some, like, criminals or something like that. Serial killers. Hey, that'd probably be even funnier, not gonna lie. Okay, so this is the standard. This is kind of a standard build here from Malta. It's the standard greed build. So it's the standard eco build, not the rush build. This is the standard eco build. So we see here it's going to be 3 villagers, German tongue, straight into Wigner Court. Usually what you probably see here is 700 wood as well. Could be 700. Yeah, I think it will be 700 wood. Yeah, there we go. So Otto's going to be aged up very, very soon. Don't forget, right? Otto is going to be aged up very, very soon. And the one weakness, I would say, one of the huge weaknesses that this civilization has, Malta, it struggles against early 2 Falcons. So if you've got a civilization that's good at getting 2 early Falcons out, that is the weakness of the Civ. And they struggle to kind of beat that early on. They need about that 9 to 10 minute mark to really, for their eco to really shine. And, you know, if you get to that mark, boy, are you dead. You know, and then their bow pike just becomes, you know, impossible to beat. But he's going for 700 wood, and he's going for the age up just like manually. No 700 gold for the early age up, which is fine, which is pretty good. He's gonna need hospitality to get really aged up quickly. He does have a TP as well, which is interesting. Which is getting sieged down by... he does have an in-base barracks. Very safe by Look Tom. But the age up does come in. And is he going to get this treasure down? I don't think he is. He's still got a lot of HP, 100 HP. But no, he's going to go down. He does all the dirty work. He kills the coyotes. He just physically doesn't save this poor Nooker man. Still stuck on the tree. I mean, you can look. You can look and look that they're all dead. But... the irony is that this Nooker needs to jump down and save him, not the other way around. But that should be an easy steal for Luktom. Just needs to take a villager or his explorer over there once he can go and pick that up. Hospitality is coming in now. That's going to make this 50% faster. He's agent with a bishop as well. The greed. That's so greedy. And Luktom, he's already got 10 Janissaries. He's just pumping 5 Janissaries a time here. He's aged up. Interesting. He's going for 1k wood first. No, he went for 8 Janissaries first by the looks of it. So, yeah, he's got 18 Janissaries. That's pretty scary. Probably should get the veterancy age up. He's not queuing a Janissary, so I think he's going to go for the veterancy. He is. Very nice. So now he's going to have 23 Janissaries with the Fort Delhi running around the map. And the Fort Delhi, unfortunately, gonna find the town center. He's gonna start sieging, which normally would not be a good idea with only 4 Delhi, but with 20-odd Janissaries in veterancy coming up the rear, that's what she said, it's definitely gonna be worth. Those Minutemen ain't gonna save you now, although he is running into 3 commentaries and PC fire. Bang, look at that perfect timing. You could not get sweeter veterancy timing for the siege. The siege is gonna be 30. Forcing villagers into the commandery, which is frustrating because it does mean that those villagers are gonna use that big button ability from the commandery, and you don't really want to use it because, you know, it takes a while for villagers to come out. It takes a while for the recharge ability to happen with it, and this commandery is going to get sieged down by the looks of it right now. And what does Redneck have in queue? Not a lot. He's going to have to use his big button ability for the commandery over on this commandery over here. Otherwise, he did. Very smart. So we see here. No, he didn't even use it. So deploy or garrison units is coming out from this commandery. So those villagers, you see there, one of the weakened ones as well, they were inside. So that was a change a while back. That, you know, villagers inside a commandery won't, you know, if you've got another commandery, then the villagers won't pop out of that one, I believe, because you can use the big button ability from Commandery. So it's a nice way to keep villagers safe, but obviously those villagers weren't gathering for a long time there. So he has gone for, he's not making many units, so he's decided to go for literally just make a fixed gun, which is interesting, and he shipped a fixed gun as well. So 2 fixed guns that's actually scary for Luktom. Like, he's only got Janissaries, and look how well these fixed guns, they're kind of really tucked in nice and neatly right in, and it's going to be very difficult just to dive in there because you're going to tank shots. And if you go for one, the other one's going to be able to back its brother up. So it's like, how do you approach this right now? That being said, there's this gold mine is not a very safe gold mine. And what with all these red... Holy hell! Oh my goodness me. We see 10 petards trying to use the villagers there to kind of kill them or slow them down, get in their path. There's 2 dragoons here, but that's not going to be enough. And wait a minute. This fixed gun does not do a lot of damage, does it? Okay. Oh, no. Did these guys have protection or something? No, they don't. Somehow. And look at that. That was the church, I think, that went down. He's going for the TC. He's switching. He's changing his mind. 1 fixed gun goes down. Whoa, another commandery goes down. And just like that, 10 petards. Yes, that is pretty expensive, but now this base looks a lot less scary. Oh, we got a triple though, and the wall trying to go down, but there's a little slit in that wall. We have a depot here. Surely you just let that depot blow. Surely you blow the depot. The depot is asking to be blown up here, but he's not blowing it up. Why is he not blowing this up? This will do so much damage to the Janissaries. The Janissaries are going to take that fixed gun down. More petards coming in. Luktom with the sneaky petard raids. That fixed gun unfortunately can't do anything when you get too close to it. No! Huge mistake by Redknack. This is supposed to be rank #1, forgetting what these things actually do. Oh, the TC goes down as well. The petard must have done a lot of damage there. Maybe that's why he wasn't blowing the depot, because it would impact the TC. Feels to me like it was worth it. It would have been worth it. Bows coming out. More petards. Janissaries, 2 Falcons here as well. But 5 Order Dragoons coming at the perfect time. Are they going to be able to take down that Falcon out? I think they are. Down goes 1. 3 left standing. Even with those Janissaries. So nice trade there. He managed to get, I think that's like 8 bows or something out here. Did he ship the bow card? Yeah, 12 bows. Hey. And 2 Falcons. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea who's winning this right now. This is insane. Luktom is so aggressive with that cheeky petard raid. That was actually insane. The good thing about this artillery as well, he can transition into artillery very, very easily. But how effective were those petards? You can argue for the resources. Yes, maybe he should have got culverins and all that good stuff, but with falconets as well. But think how long that would take to siege all of this stuff down. Petards, in they go. Blow themselves up. Everything gets mutilated and taken down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So it's the speed and the aggression of which that impacts the game. Just petards that come in, they blow everything up, everything instantly goes down. There's no time to react. That's what's so good about the petards. There's no time to react. If you haven't got units, you're screwed. Interesting, he does go for a falconet, and there's the villager there. A couple of villagers trying to beat it down. Definition of pumping iron over here. They are going to take down that falconet, but stayed by Luktom. And now 6 Hospitalers come out. I believe that is the Knights of Growth card, but there's only 2 commanderies, I think. So really not getting the most out of that card that he really would have wanted. Yeah, I believe it goes up to like 15. I think you can get like 15 if you've got 5 commanderies. Is that the max you can have? Yeah, 5. So that can be a 15 Hospitaler card. But 6 is doing the job. And they are still only age 2 Hospitalers, but that's going to be enough. Rebuilding some settler wagons here from the commanderies. And that artillery is so scary. Like, he instantly goes down. Oh, there's a sneaky falconet over here as well. But that artillery is so scary. It's so intimidating. It's like it's right in front of your face, but there's nothing I can do about it. And I think Luke Tom knows the falconet's kind of screwed here. Oh, nice micro there. Putting him on guard stance. Again, as soon as he takes a shot, he was putting him on the guard stance and then putting him onto attack mode afterwards. Really good micro there by Revnak. And I only got a couple of Order Dragoons here. And look at the score. So close still. Another falconet coming in. Where are these falconets coming from? He's just dripping in these drip feeding the falconets. I told you, you want to take this artillery down. Another falconet in queue. It's so infuriating having that artillery. It's so close as well. It's so close to his base that, like, every time something gets built, it's right in front of his face. He's got no time to react. He's got no time to breathe. Takes down a villager with 2 Order Dragoons. He's going to take some TC shots. He's going to lose an Order of Dragoon, and losing an Order of Dragoon for 1 villager is not a good trade. Those Order Dragoons are so important right now. A 3rd commandery going down. He needs a TC, though. Surely he needs a TC. He needs more fixed guns as well. More Janissaries coming in. And look at Luke Tom here, just shipping all of these. That 1k wood coming in really clutch. And you see from the 1k wood, like, what has he done with that 1k wood? He hasn't upgraded the TP line. He hasn't upgraded. He hasn't got more TCs. He literally put all of that wood into an artillery foundry and all of the wood into petards. Such a big brain move by Luke Tom. And he's put himself in a really favorable position right now. Is Luke Tom's going to beat rank number 1 in the game with petards? 26 Vils, more petards on the way. I never thought I'd say the word petard so many times in my life. But interesting, we've got Spanish tongue. You never see this card, and they are Lancers. And they're going to be like, they're like Shadow Tech Lancers. And they're going to be dropping in under the commandery here. How many comes in? 9 of them come in. And I tell you what, that's going to be a cleanup from these Lancers. Surely the Order Lancers, look at the stats of these fat boys. 66 attacks they do to these Veteran Janissaries. Petard blowing itself up, trying to take down the commandery here. Yeah, I told you it was close, but Veteran Janissaries not the best anti-cap in the game, especially in only a medium amount of numbers that he had there. And the Lancers, look at those bad boy Lancers. Look at the size of those things. Holy crap. Very, very cool unit. They look like the Garachistas, so like almost like the guard, shadow teched into guard. I don't know if they are that good, but they are like a consulate unit. I think that's how the tongue units work. So they do shadow tech, and they are slightly better. Oh, we had something blowing up there, but he decided... Oh, petards. Oh, the petards. The commandery survives on 33 HP. Oh, hell, this game has been just mental. I think it's the only way. So many suicide bombers from ISIS over here, from the petards. I mean, Jesus Christ, where are you recruiting all of them from? Spanish Lancers going in, but Manchu now for Otto. Oh, that is such a perfect counter. And just when there may be a glimmer of hope for Revnak, bang, the Manchu come in. You don't see that from Otto very often these days. People neglect the Manchu card because it's very much the FI, the industrial meta these days. We do have another TC and another commandery. Is this game over? 2k score in front. Oh, another fixed gun going down. He's going to have to get these walls down. Needs to protect that fixed gun. I don't think that Otto sees everything up here just yet. Let's have a look at Luke Tom. He doesn't. H-Pill Luke Tom does not see what's going on up here. He's on 29 villagers. Not that great eco right now. He's, like I said, he spent that 1k wood on anything but Eco. Lots of walls going down. I do worry if when this fixed gun goes down, this could be a problem. But look, Tom, he sees it. He's just diving in. Right, not more petards flying everywhere. More Minutemen because of the TC is down. The fixed gun is there, but he's going to stay under the minimum range of the fixed gun. There's nothing to defend it once these Minutemen go down. And I think, oh, and he does. He calls it. He's 3K scored down. No doubt that fixed gun will eventually go down. He has no resources. Look, he has no food. He can't make anything. And I think with that, there's no more military shipments left other than HQ. I mean, he does have trip to Jerusalem, but if he doesn't have a shipment ready to go, I mean, that would have been a really good card for him to send right there. But if he doesn't have any kind of shipments ready to go, that's going to be GG. Well played to Look Tom. Eco's very, very close here because don't forget with the settler wagons, like actually has more eco. But if you don't have any land mass, if you have no map control to be able to gather anything, then what's the point in having better eco if you can't gather? Look Tom making the classic Ottoman fast fortress FF, we call that. Making it look strong. Really, really employing the right tactics to counter this civilization. Look Tom is no fool. He knows how to play this matchup. And like I said, his deck it's kind of a bluff because with this deck, he can very easily go double racks Janissary rush in age 2, which is as equally scary, if not scarier, than this build he just did. So very, very well played by Look Tom there, keeping his opponent on his toes, and that's what Otto does best. You never know what's popping from the TC. You never know what build order they're going to be going for. It's very difficult to predict Otto. And a nice amount of villagers dying there. What a fantastic game. Look at the difference. Look, this is a classic turtle versus aggressive matchup. 76 units made by Look Tom there and only 12 crossbowmen. And that was just purely from a shipment. GG, well played to Look Tom. What a crazy good game. And another loss for Revnak. And who doesn't like that? Hey! Catch you boys in the next one. Peace.